A series of emotional reunions as released prisoners embraced their families here in northern Venezuela. They had been detained in demonstrations over the disputed re-election of President Nicolás Maduro in July. For some, the past few months have taken a heavy emotional toll.
The confinement almost unhinges you. If you don't know how to manage your mind well, you reach a point of depression or madness. It's really something that I don't wish on anyone, especially people who don't deserve it, because I think that all of us who are there are innocent, and to go through this hardship is something that no one really deserves.
According to a source in the prosecutor's office, this weekend, Venezuelan authorities will release 225 of those detained during the protests. Relatives of some of those imprisoned insist their loved ones were not involved in the demonstrations. They have also alleged that some were tortured during their time in detention. Releases started early Saturday after prosecutors launched a review of the prisoners' cases. It's the news that families of those detained had been desperately awaiting.
The first calls were at 12:30 midnight. We haven't slept. We haven't rested. We're expected to wait for them to call the family members who have not yet been called and for them to release these boys.
At least 1,800 people were arrested after the election at the end of July, according to local rights group Foro Penal. The election triggered deadly anti-government demonstrations. Rights groups and the opposition accuse Maduro's administration of clamping down on dissent. In power since 2013, Maduro is set to begin his next six-year term in January. Only a handful of nations, including Russia, have recognized his victory.